God instructed a widow in Zarephath to feed Elijah. As he arrived, he saw a widow gathering sticks, so he asked her, "Would you please bring me a little water?" As she was going to get it, he called to her, "Bring me a bite of bread, too." But she said, "I don't have a single piece of bread. All I have is only a handful of flour in a jar and a little olive oil in a jug. I was just gathering a few sticks to cook this last meal, and then my son and I will die." Elijah said to her, "Go ahead and do just what you said, but make a little bread for me first. For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says, there will always be flour and olive oil left in your containers until the time when the Lord sends rain." So she did as Elijah said, and they continued to eat for many days. There was always enough flour and oil left in the containers, just as the Lord had promised through Elijah. One day the woman's son became very sick and finally he died. Then she said to Elijah, "Have you come here to point out my sins and kill my son?" But Elijah replied, "Give me your son." So he took the child's body and carried him up the stairs to the room and laid the body on his bed. Then Elijah cried out to the Lord saying, "O Lord my God, why have you brought tragedy to this widow?" The Lord heard Elijah's prayer, and the life of the child returned. Then Elijah brought him and gave him to his mother and said, "Your son is alive." Then the woman told Elijah, "Now I know for sure that you are a man of God, and that the Lord truly speaks through you." Amen.